they spent less time on the street as I did. So it's just a question, and I was watching them distributing and said, how do they do that? They said, well, if you meet a nice guy, he buys a book, then he can buy also 20 books. What's the difference? That was their logic. Of course, there was lots of Switzerland involved also, you know. But even they went out of Switzerland, they distributed the same way. So that showed you, it's just, it's a problem. We have a problem. We need a new broomstick. And then, of course, then you will be stuck with broomsticks. And then there is some other elements which are also part of preaching. There is circumstances. Prabhupada preached into an atmosphere where people automatically congregated. They congregated before he even started. And they were searching. Not just, you know, at least for that period when he was around. And already then the decline was obvious. Because sex, drugs, and all this just brings it all down to Tamagun. I remember one famous Czech movie maker. It's very famous all over the world. So he wanted to make a film about hippies. So he traveled to America and hippie thing was still going on in San Francisco, and wow, and he wanted to make a film about hippies. And his report was, I never saw anything so depressing. They just sleep, they don't do anything. They just get doped, stoned, and sleep. He said, I couldn't make a movie out of that. So he changed the whole scheme of the movie, and instead of that, make a movie how the parents actually are taking part in the hippie movement. Because he found more creativity on the side of the parents as on the hippies. It's a bizarre movie he produced, which actually shows the hippies like romantic idiots, and the parents end up being more daring and more actually degraded as the hippies are. You know, because this free sex and free hashish was going everywhere, even amongst the parents. So he found out the parents are going over the whole revolutionary thing much more in a constructive way as the hippies. He said, they were just sleeping in empty houses. That's what I found. Just, some broken house and little hippies sleeping in it. And at night they woke up to get more stoned. He said, that was not inspiring. So that's what the whole hippie thing became, Tamagun. But when Prabhupada was around, he picked from this, the creativity which was just boiling underneath. He picked from that. And he collected the most amazing, creative people, and he made them to go to countries and start a whole movement there.
That's amazing. How you could do it.
Nowadays you think, oh, how did they do that? Well, the first element was that they were absolutely surrendered to the spiritual master. That's when power came in. For Prabhupada, everything. Let's die. Fine, let's do it. When that thing came up, then things started to happen. Joy, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.